Hi guys, this is Unknown. Hi guys, I'm here to give you guys a movie review. This movie is called G.I. Jane. I do believe this movie is based on a true story. I'm not so sure if it is. I think it really actually is. I'm not so sure. I have to look it up and see if it is back. It's on based on a true story. So this is not my first time, but this is based on my second time, third time I would say, or whatever it maybe is that watching this movie, and I really want to say this is that I've seen this movie since I was a kid because my dad's a big fan of Demi Moore. I do believe that's her name, Demi Moore, even though my dad's not around anymore. But and watching this movie, and I was going, wow, I was going like, wow, I was really impressed about the way that she played in this movie and stuff like playing the movie, like given a name, or I would say lieutenant, basically lieutenant. And one thing is basically to me is that I never seen Demi Moore, which is basically just go into basically a kind of like an action kind of movie or stuff like that because I want to say this is not a ghost movie, but this is a lot better than Ghosts. I mean, that's my opinion. That's what I definitely think. Some people will disagree with me with that, but the reason why I like Demi Moore basically in this movie is just it shows like how much that she exercised and did the training and stuff like that, based for like in the movie, like showing her, like what she was doing, really actually doing, and really stuff is just like I'm really quite surprised about what the way that she handled herself basically into the movie. So what is G.I. Jane basically all about? So G.I. Jane is basically all about a so hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, G.I. Jane is basically all about a woman. Her name is Jordan O'Neill. Some people like to call her Lieutenant, so I'm just gonna call her just call her probably just O'Neill or Lieutenant. The one thing is basically is that she basically the senator and some of the other people didn't really actually think that she would be up to the past, not to the past, be up to the task to take on a role to be a Navy SEAL. I want to say this is that Navy SEALs are these kind of people that I don't think you want to mess with them. I don't think you don't want to rattle their cage. I don't think you really don't want to do that. And I mean, these guys are trained to be the best. These guys are trained for, I mean, for a number of different things and stuff like that, and and stuff. And one thing I liked about the film and stuff like that, I'm not so sure if all that was really just was the training basic into the movie. It could be, or maybe maybe it's probably just going up just a little bit too far, basically into the movie also as well too. And basically, like I said, for O'Neill, she wants to go in. She wants to be part of the Navy SEALs. But the reason why she wanted to be part of the Navy SEALs is not just because she's making a name for herself. Because like some people will say, like, oh, she just basically just want to be some kind of celebrity woman to prove that she has what it takes to be into the Navy SEALs. Some people will probably say this is ludicrous because some people will probably will say there's there's no way in the world how well she will basically adapt herself being a Navy SEAL. And they'll probably say, well, oh yeah, she probably won't last for the week. She probably won't last for a day. But even though she lasted for a pretty good while, but you also have to remember also as well too is that one and doing all this training and stuff like that, being a Navy SEAL is basically that excuse me, basically that you have this bell and you ring the bell 3 times. If you ring the bell 3 times, that means you're out. That means they can't. That means I guess they won't welcome you back or something like that. I mean, basically for me in my case, I only just last like one day and that's it. And I was just saying like I'm out of here, because I mean I never was in the military. My dad was in the military, but the point I'm trying to make here is that being a Navy SEAL and doing all this training and stuff like that and ringing that bell. If you're not fit for it, you're not fit for it. If you feel like that you can go above and beyond, then yeah, maybe you should do that. But even though with O'Neill based on herself, she went beyond anything ever that I've seen basically most people would just basically do. One thing that really quite got me surprised is that O'Neill she shaved all her hair, and I really kind of wonder about Demi Moore, like how did she really meant to do that or something like that, or maybe this is something that she really didn't want or anything like that, or basically this is what she wanted to do and stuff like that. But it's not just basically because what she wanted to do, but she wants to make an impact. She wants to make an impact and say like, hey, I don't need all this long hair. I can have short hair. I could just be like everybody else. I think it's kind of noted is that when you go into the military, you have to have a haircut. That's what they're supposed to do. That I'm assuming that that's what they're supposed to do for you and stuff like that. You gotta have clean underwear, clean shirt, clean pants. Your belt has to be right. Your boots has to be right. You have to be dressed up right. You have to wear your hat. You have to have your badge or something like that or anything like that. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot of basically things about the military, but I mean, I think the movie is generally good. I like the Master Chief. The Master Chief in this movie, he may seem like he's kind of like a really kind of jerk kind of guy, but he's really is not. He seems like he's a really nice guy and really actually is. And I kind of happen to like the guy really a lot. And you may think, oh, just Master Chief's just being too rough on me and stuff like that. That's what he's there for. He's supposed to there for to train these people to get them ready to be props to other different things based in future wars and stuff like that. And the reason I'm based on saying that is because that's his job. That's what he has to do. There's no exceptions or anything like that. And basically just that's what it feels to me. I think this movie is absolutely just a masterpiece. I think it really actually is, and I really definitely do. You know, and I can talk about this movie pretty much all day long, tell you guys. But like I said, I like this movie. I mean, it's great. It's wonderful. It's a masterpiece. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's absolutely such a good movie. I think that a lot of people should not shut the door on this movie because it really is good. One thing I'm actually kind of impressed and stuff like that, which I think this is a really good thing for the film, that I really am happy that they did not put any CGI based in this movie. That's a good thing, and that really tells me that movies like this, should not need CGI. This is something, like I said before, this is something that I really do like about basically the film like that. Basically, that's what it basically feels to me. And one thing is if they were going through the training and the comments and stuff, it feels like it's real. That's what it actually feels like. But like I said before, I still say this as I'm saying right now, it does not need CGI, and I'm glad it never had CGI basically. So yeah, that's it for this movie review. Tell me what you guys did. You guys like the movie? You guys don't like it? You guys think it was okay? Do you guys think it sucks or something like that? So yeah. Anyways, this is Thunder I'll see you guys there. Take care. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, I love you guys. Please safe and remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.